Cherokee 04 Lima City Tower, wind 1108, runway 7 short and clear to land. Clear to land, 04 Lima.
I'm going to go through and do some pre-flight checks here real quick. So our flight controls are free and correct. Instruments checked. We've got our strobe light on. Fuel pump is on. Landing light is on. And we'll turn on our other one. Elevator rudder trim set for takeoff. Throttle 2000. Left magneto 50 RPM drop, back to both. Other magneto 50 RPM drop, back to both, and it recovers. Carb heat drop, and the RPM recovers. Oil pressure is good. Volts are charging. Add the landing light. The alternator's working. Suction's at 5. And we return the idle back to check for engine stall. And the engine keeps running. Good. Okay, seatbelts on. Your seatbelt's on. Your seatbelt's on. Yep.
Is that door?
Okay. Okay, a couple of things I want to go over with you guys real quick before we actually take off. During the takeoff and the landing, okay, we have what we call a sterile cockpit, which means we don't talk during takeoff or landing. Once we're up in the air, and I'll tell you when that time is, okay? Any other time, you are free to chat as much as you want. Okay. Any questions? Oh. Ashley?
No.
No? You guys ready?
No.
Defiance traffic, Cherokee 5304 Lima is taking off 30. Defiance. Double check our
07. Visibility 10. Sky condition broken 9,500. Temperature -03 Celsius. Dew point -09 Celsius. Altimeter 3011.
And away we go. Congratulations, Brandon. You just did your very first takeoff. What do you think of that?
It wasn't that hard.
It wasn't that hard?
Yeah.
And we're 300 feet. Where do we want to go? We want to fly over Brandon's house?
Sure.
Defiance traffic, Cherokee 5304 Lima is at 2000. We'll be departing the pattern to the west. Defiance. That town up there to your right is Bryan.
Ray Community Traffic, Grumman 81 uniform is 8 miles to the west-southwest. We'll be planning to enter a downwind for 27 array. Cherokee 785.
Well, are we having fun? What do you think, Brandon?
This is really cool.
Text your dad, tell him you're going to be flying over the house. You will be there in exactly 6 minutes.
I'll have to, yeah.
Tell Dad to go outside and we'll try and find him.
I can never see people, ever.
Okay, Brandon, we are 3 minutes away.
I'll let him know.
And what what I'll try and do is I'll try and, here, let's descend a little bit. We're going to get down to about 2,500.
I can see my house.
Can you see your house?
Yeah.
You see your dad out there?
No. Probably being too lazy to go outside.
Huh?
He's probably being too lazy to go out.
No, tell him. Say, come on outside. We'll circle.
Oh, he's in the driveway, he said. I think I do see him.
Do you see him?
Yeah. Yep, he sees us.
Does he?
Yep.
We make another pass here?
This is awesome.
Which house is yours?
It's the one with the pool behind it. It's got 2 cars in the driveway.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Hey, tell Dad goodbye. We're leaving. We're bugging out.
Regional traffic, Southern uniform, turning base 25, regional.
You want to see all the windmills?
Sure.
I'll show you the windmills over Van Wert. Wind must be picking up a little bit.
60 at 07. Visibility 10.
21,
Sky
25.
condition.
2125.
40 report at 0400 Zulu. Flat pavement. Aircraft inbound or flying Fort Wayne. Contact approach control on 127.2. Advise on initial contact. Do you have information? Sierra.
Woo. Brandon, you're not saying much.
Sorry.
Just enjoying it or what?
Yeah, I've never actually been this really high up in the air before.
How long of a flight is Chicago?
About 45 minutes to an hour.
Like 3 hours away.
Yep.
They always look like they're moving slow.
They are. But they're making electricity.
But technically they're moving really fast.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, with enough rotation, it spends like enough energy for a town of Toledo.
Yeah. Van Wert traffic, Cherokee 5304 Lima. 5 to the north, 3,100. We'll be crossing midfield and then departing back to the north. Van Wert. You see the airport yet?
I'm too little. I can't see over this thing. That.
I see.
My nose itches.
The airport's going to be right up here in front of us. Right over the nose of the airplane.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot of water.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. I never realized it was this big.
Huh?
Never realized Van Wert was that big.
Yeah. And we'll go back to Defiance, and then you guys will have been flying for about an hour.
Where do we want to go to eat?
I don't know. Where do you want to go to eat? We can go to Defiance. All kinds of places.
Somewhere that has good food. I'm hungry.
Go to Frisch's?
For lunch?
Sure.
Do you like that place?
What?
I don't even know how to say it.
Frisch's.
Yeah.
I think I've been there.
Big boy.
Well,
Big boy?
for everything. Once for everything.
That is true.
Remember when I said I didn't have to pee? I have to pee now.
Well, you have 15 minutes to wait.
Awesome.
What do you think of that?
I mean, I can aim out of your dorm door. But no, I was kidding. Well, this just got awkward.
Go ahead.
No, that's okay. You can close it now because it's never happening.
How's that? Better?
Oh, yeah.
You want to fly?
Nope.
Huh?
No.
You can fly.
Nope.
Why?
Gus?
Your brother flew. Here, go ahead. I'm not flying.
I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna...
Okay. Well, first thing you gotta do is put your phone down.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and grab. You don't have... Just hold it really like, you know, like you're driving a car.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Nice and easy like this.
Okay.
And if you want to go right, tilt it to the right.
Ah!
And if this starts to go down, you pull up a little bit. If it starts to go up, you push down a little bit.
I don't like this feeling.
Right?
Okay. So, do I need to go left?
So your goal is, we want to keep that airplane on the little line.
So we need to go left.
Not too much. You are flying, young lady. What do you think of that?
I think I'm not good at driving a car. Why am I flying an airplane?
There. Smile for the camera. Go ahead and say, I'm flying an airplane.
We're all gonna die.
Are we? We are if you don't get back over to the right.
How much? I'm gonna die. Yeah, you can
fly.
Oh, okay.
You have to fly us all the way back.
No! You can do it, because I don't want to do it.
You can do it.
I don't want to do it.
You're doing fine.
I don't want to do it.
You're doing fine.
Shouldn't we go up a little?
No, dear, you're at 3,500 feet right now.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay. We're all gonna die. And then it's gonna be my fault.
Yes.
Yeah. You're just like, yeah, it will.
You're doing good.
Sure.
Just like driving a car.
We all know how well that went for me.
Now see what you're watching right now is you're watching to make sure that this is, we're kind of looking at the attitude indicator. See if we go right, see what happens? That's your artificial horizon. Right? See how it banks? That tells us what direction, how to correct the bank. Kind of like our little airplane. This tells us how fast we're going. This is our turn coordinator to tell us how coordinated we are. If we're not coordinated, see how that bubble, that ball moves? Okay. This tells us what direction we're heading. And this tells us if we're climbing or sinking. Right now we're climbing a little bit. And then you want to check, make sure your volts are good, your oil pressure is good, suction is good, oil temperature. You want to look at how much fuel you have. So right now we have 15 gallons in the left tank, and about 22 gallons in the right tank.
You know, probably would be better if it was even.
No. We fly off of one tank, then we switch to the other tank.
I still have to pee.
You still have 10 minutes.
And then the ride to Big Boy. Oh, I'm so hungry.
No, you can go up to the FBO and use the bathroom. Boy, you're as bad as your mom. You're going to roast me out of here. Holy mackerel.
I don't know what you're talking about. It feels good in here.
My goodness, young lady. Whew. The last thing you want is your pilot getting too hot, bailing out on you.
Well, you can't really get anywhere over me, so there's that.
I can climb out the window. I can let you fly.
I feel like if you climbed out the window, we would all get sucked out and die.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, we're not going fast enough and it's not high enough. But it's a good thought.
I have a slight headache.
Why?
I have no idea. I think it's from squinting my eyeballs.
Alright, we're going to go back to Defiance's channel. 122.7 and 121.42 for the weather.
Temperature -02 Celsius.
Red, going round.
9er Celsius. Altimeter 3011.
011.
Defiance Memorial Airport, Defiance, Ohio. Automated weather observation.
South traffic, Bonanza 34 Victor, space for runway 18, Minnesota.
Urbana traffic, Cessna 100 Zulu, 2 miles west of the field, entering a left crosswind midfield for runway 20 with Urbana Grimes.
Now we're looking for airplanes in our way. We're looking for birds. We're looking for any of those. What is that?
I yawn.
I see that.
It's embarrassing when you yawn in class and everybody's quiet, and then I'm the one who squeals. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Especially when I sneeze because the whole ATUI thing.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 4094 Juliet 5 to the northwest. We'll be inbound for runway 25. We're 2,500 descending.
Defiance traffic, Cherokee 5304 Lima. 10 to the southwest, 3,500. We'll be entering 45 for a left downwind for 30. Defiance.
Urbana Grimes 100 Zulus and a left downwind runway 20 full stop, Urbana.
To the airport yet?
Well, what direction is it in?
Here's your airplane.
That way. That way?
Urbana traffic, Cessna 100 Zulus entering a left
No.
runway 20 full stop, Urbana.
What was that?
I'm tired.
Wait, now it's cold in here, young lady.
Yeah.
Orange County traffic, Cessna 905.
Like, a lot of people wanted to talk all at the same time.
Perfect.
The airport yet?
Not sure.
Not sure.
I'm not sure.
I see it. Mercy, girl. Okay, once we get up towards the airport, we're going to have a sterile cockpit, which means we're not going to talk anymore. It's going to get a little bumpy, remember, as we get down here below about 2,900, which is where we're at right now. Right? Unless you see a bird or an airplane or something,